quick hits of clarity and power? I'm your coach Mark, here to fuel your mind and reset your day in minutes, not hours. Your shift starts now. Today we are going to talk about self-concept coaching, what it is, and how you can benefit from this kind of coaching in your work, in your career, and in your relationships. Because I believe that once you understand this, well, change stops feeling difficult, confusing, and frustrating. Now, all of us operate from a self-concept. This is the internal picture that we have of who we are, how we see ourselves, what we expect from life, and what feels possible or impossible for us. Most of this runs automatically below conscious awareness, and it's built from our experiences, our conditioning, and emotional learning. Our brain's job is to keep us safe and efficient, not necessarily fulfilled, so it predicts the future based on what it already knows. That means if nothing changes internally, well, then the same patterns tend to repeat over and over again, regardless of how motivated or intelligent you are. In coaching, we don't start by forcing behavior change. We start by bringing awareness to the patterns that are already running. When you become present and aware of how you think, feel, and react, your nervous system begins to regulate. From that regulated state, your brain becomes more flexible and open to change. Emotions are a key component of this process. They're not something to ignore or push away. Emotions guide attention, influence our decisions, and reinforce habits. When emotional states are unmanaged, people react automatically. When emotions are regulated, choice becomes available again. We also work with how you talk to yourself, what you imagine, how you hold your body. These actions may seem small and insignificant, but they directly influence your nervous system and reinforce your identity. This is where NLP tools are useful. They help us update old internal patterns so that your behavior changes naturally rather than through effort, self-discipline, or force. The goal here is not to fix you. There's nothing broken. Most of the patterns you unknowingly use have made sense at some point in your life. We simply identify which ones no longer serve you and replace them with responses that are more aligned with who you want to be. As your self-concept shifts, your behavior begins to change without coercion, without force. When behavior changes consistently, your results change. And when results change, your confidence and identity strengthen, bringing clarity and certainty to your life. This is why self-concept coaching focuses on awareness, emotional regulation, and intentional action. We work at the level where change is lasting, so you're no longer trying to override yourself, but rather learning how to work with your mind and your nervous system in an efficient and effective way. Thank you for listening. I hope you found this explanation of self-concept coaching helpful. Well, that's your mindset reset for today. I'm your coach Mark, and until next time, stay focused, stay grounded, and keep rising.